I'm here on the North Cyprus stand now with Limen Ozkan, Trade Relations Manager. Limen, good to see you again.
Very good to see you too.
Now, I can't help but notice this stand seems to be even bigger and better than last year, and I remember commenting on it then. Is that the right situation?
Absolutely, we've got a much bigger stand this year, and in fact we've got a double decker for the first time. We've got on this side a meeting room up there, so we've got a much bigger stand, definitely, yes.
And is that basically because World Travel Market is a really important show and you're wanting to make a bigger impression?
Absolutely. We all know, everyone's well aware that World Travel Market is the leading business-to-business travel show, so it is very important indeed.
And is it fair to say that the UK is still one of your most important source markets?
Absolutely, definitely. I don't think it will change for years.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear that. Now, I have been doing a bit of research and I have noticed that whilst North Cyprus has achieved almost unprecedented growth year on year for the last 5 years, it did actually slow down a bit in 2006, and I just wanted to give you a chance to respond to that. What do you think are the drivers of that slowdown?
Well, first and foremost, I believe it's almost difficult to expect to keep the same growth levels. Not so realistic, number one.
Certainly at that level, yes.
Number two, much haven't changed since last year. Sustainable development is still the key word all around the world, so we are very well aware of that. Therefore, we don't want to overdevelop, and we're actually taking certain precautions and doing the right thing, or trying to do the right thing anyway.
I think that's very wise, because one of the biggest assets of North Cyprus, as opposed to some other Mediterranean countries, is that you have got such an unspoilt environment in which to attract tourism.
Absolutely. One of the main reasons travellers visit North Cyprus is the fact that it's not commercialised like many other neighbouring destinations.
That's correct. Now, last year when we spoke, I remember asking you if there were any plans to try and secure direct flights from the UK, because at the end of the day, that's always going to be some level of impediment to some people having to stop over and get a connecting flight. Now, has there been any progress, do you know, on that front?
There's been a lot of work done, and it's still being done as we speak. And yes, it is definitely one of the major challenges that we're facing within the tourism industry. People would love to get there quicker and without a brief stopover somewhere in Turkey. Work is being done, and we're hoping that the international authorities will soon
see sense.
Exactly, see sense and do something about it and change this situation for us, yes.
Okay, I'm very pleased to hear that. And would you say that when I talk to you this time next year that there might be some progress on that front? Are you optimistic that something could happen?
We are very optimistic, definitely, yeah. In fact, I believe one of the key dates that people talk about is February 2008, where there's going to be some elections and so forth in the south part of the island, so we'll see.
Okay,
fingers crossed.
Good, that's very good. Now, walking around your stand, I noticed that there's a sharer here for the Corinium Golf and Country Club, which I believe is a completely new development and is the first full international 18-hole golf course in your neck of the woods, as it were.
Absolutely, yes. It's been opened officially in April this year, and it's already had one international tournament. Very successful, and we're hoping that now golfers are going to be visiting us regularly too.
Well, I think I might be doing that actually. I'm very keen.
Excellent.
Can you tell me, does the resort have hotel accommodation actually built in, or do you just go to play and then you stay elsewhere?
Basically, on the side there aren't any accommodation facilities as we speak right now. They've got some spa and sort of recreation facilities, restaurants and so forth, but they haven't got a hotel. But there are a few options available in the neighbourhood. So,
right.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Well, I'd like to say that this is certainly the most fantastic stand I've seen this morning, and I really hope that you do lots of good business again this year. It's a pleasure to talk to you, Limen.
Thank you very much, Tim.
All the very best.
Same thing.